This is the Cowboy Football Roundup with Oklahoma State head coach Mike Gundy as we discuss the Cowboys' conference opening loss to TCU and a couple of days after the fact. What did you think?
TCU played a good game. Their coaches obviously got the game plan across to their players better than us. They out-executed us, which means that we didn't do as good a job of coaching. There were a number of things that when you tie them all together kind of led to this loss. One being that we weren't as effective running the ball as we needed to be with the defense they were playing. There were several runs that we were a step away from a 5 or 6 yard run being a 15 or 20 yard run, or maybe even more if he makes the safety miss. Now you have to credit TCU, they're good tacklers, and they were fast and they were able to close that window really quick. We had a couple throws down the field that we didn't catch that we've caught earlier in the year. We had a throw on the goal line that I liked the body position that Aitman had, and the ball was thrown out of bounds. They threw the same ball against Rodarius and got a touchdown, and Rodarius was in pretty good coverage. They mixed up their fronts and coverages, but it was essentially the same thing that we've seen every year from them. We just couldn't capitalize on certain things that we needed to, like we had in the last couple of years against them. In the flip side, defensively, we weren't as effective stopping the run on first down. They were getting too many 5 yard runs. There were several times we had them in 3rd and 5 to 6, all the way up to 12, 3 or 4 times. That's generally a 33% conversion. And we gave up way too many of those, which kept our defense on the field. We only got the first 3 and out with like 7 or 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. So that really threw the time of possession in their favor. Then you're -3 in the turnover category, -4 if you count the hold on the punt, which gave them the ball on the 30-yard line or 32-yard line, wherever it was. The one turnover we had was kind of in a hurry situation. There were actually 3 turnovers that were factored in my opinion, and then the punt hold. That's 4 turnovers. So weren't good on 3rd and medium to long. Only 1 3 and out with 7-something minutes to go in the game. -3 in the turnover, and didn't convert some throws, and they tackled better than we did. That's really what happened in the game.
Stay with us. We look at highlights when we come back on the Cowboy Football Roundup.
The Cowboy Football Roundup with Mike Gundy is brought to you by Bud Light, proud friend of Oklahoma State athletics, famous among friends. By the visitstillwater.org Shop, Dine, and Stay partners. Be sure to shop, dine, and stay in America's friendliest college town. By Mercy Health, your life is our life's work. And by OG&E, power at the speed of life.
I am Coach Gundy with Oklahoma State University. With approximately 900 Oklahomans waiting for a life-saving transplant, I encourage everyone across the state to make the important decision to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor. So check your driver's license for the Little Red Heart. If it's not there, visit lifeshareok.org and join the registry today. I have the Little Red Heart. Do you?
Back on the Cowboy Football Roundup, let's go to the highlights at Boone Pickens Stadium. Another sellout crowd, a warm day. Great atmosphere, though.
What a great crowd. You know, nobody ever wants to lose games, but boy, what a great crowd. Sure wish we could have finished for them. We're down 6-0. Mason goes over the top here to Washington. After this, the safety on his side played 15 yards, 16 yards deep every play.
What was he, about 7 on this one, 7 or 8?
Yeah, he was up there right around 9-ish, somewhere like that. And this was we had great protection. If you look at it, you see that they gave him a lot of time, and then this gave James an opportunity to run by them, and just a terrific throw and a terrific catch, and that's what they do. And that was really the last opportunity they gave us. So from that point on, it means, okay, we have to run the ball and do some underneath stuff on that side. But defense, here we are. We got him in a 2nd and 13 here. This is where we need him. We need to get him, and we got him in those situations, and we let him out too many times, okay? Like this right here. This is not good on us. Poor tackling. We were not sound gap-wise inside. If you look, and we missed a tackle. 82 missed a tackle. One didn't fit tight, so he wasn't in the gap and where he's supposed to fit, and 82 missed a tackle. That guy's a good player. Well, our guy does it some too, you know, like right here. You know, you see him break tackles. We needed more of these runs, and this is where I thought we could have got a lot more, but they did tackle. They tackled very well against us. There's Mason to Aitman on our stop route. Needed more of that. Probably should have done more of that with the way they were playing to the field. 4th and 3, really good run here. Blocked well, breaking tackles. You know, he's you know, a good player for us. The guy runs hard, makes people miss. But then we didn't capitalize, and Matt came in, nice, smooth 30-yard field goal. So we're setting at 20-10. They're in a first down situation, and get a pick where you threw it right to us. You know, we're in position, and see, we're in great shape here.
Despite a lot of stuff that had gone wrong up to that point.
Right. I mean, and now we got the ball on the 25 or 30-yard line, wherever it is, and we didn't get anything going. Back in a 2nd and 16 for them. We should have had him here. I think we let him off the hook here. If I
actually got to stop there, right?
Okay,
Not
so we
long
got him in long yardage. So we got the stop here. So we were in good shape. Good. Everybody's good there, leverage-wise. Deontay and 82. Good job there. Right before half, 1st and 10 again, and you know, we get pressure there with 95, and the quarterback falls down, and so you know, we're able to go in down 10. We're fine. We get the ball. We just didn't capitalize early in the 3rd quarter and couldn't get off the field. Time of possession gets us.
And we'll look at the 3rd quarter highlights as well as the 4th quarter highlights when we return. Back on the Cowboy Football Roundup with Oklahoma State head coach Mike Gundy, and let's move to the 2nd half highlights. And you got the ball to start the 2nd half and had a turnover, so TCU scored on its first possession. You're down 17, and Marcel Aitman with a couple of good catches.
Right. Yeah, we needed to take advantage and make it 20-17, and we let them take advantage of it by turning the ball over. Then we come back, and Mason had some good throws. Marcel had some great catches. Those balls were a little higher than what we'd wanted, like that right there. Really, really good catches. We're battling back, you know. We're in it, battling back. We're in 2nd and 11 right here. And Mason makes a really good play. We got a little pressure from the right tackle and made a great catch there. I think that was 17.
Yeah, Dylan Stoner.
Yeah, made a really, really good catch there, and Mason navigated a little bit of traffic. So it ended up, you know, putting us right back where we wanted here. We're getting a little stress here from pressure-wise there on 41, but really good play there from Mason. So we got him in 2nd and 6, and missed a couple tackles there, but the group rallies, and we ended up getting him in 3rd and 7 or something, whatever it was here. Didn't hold him up, and then this was the play. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Ruled it a touchdown, but when you see the other look, you'll see the ball come out here. So here it is. Alana Lua is the Wildcat back running it there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they're going to say that when he reached the ball out that he crossed the white.
Yeah.
Is what they'll say there. So
very close.
So we're back at it. Really good throw there with Mason to McCleskey. Nice play. We're in a little bit more of a throw mode here. We're not able to be as balanced staying in the game, and that didn't help us. They ran several of these reverses successfully. We have to do a better job defending the reverse like we did right there. So we got them in again, we're in the 2nd and 14 here. So we got them a little bit out of their game. Got good pressure there from Darion. Great effort by Villy, and then Darion and Villy back in there with Jossie. So we got him in a 3rd and 11.
You know, and not to dwell on that, but we've seen now a couple examples of that on defense where maybe it could have been a loss of 7 or 8, and while granted it was a loss of 1, those things add up after a while, don't they?
And we got to get them down. You know, that's what we're talking about. So, you know, we're down 20 here, but we're rolling again, back to throwing it every snap. 3rd and long, another nice play there.
And James Washington over the 100-yard mark again, as he was very involved in this drive with a couple of catches. And then Justice Hill in that 100-yard game, 102 yards on the ground.
Yeah, pounding up in there for 11. So we're in, you know, kind of in our world right now. And I'm going to hand it off again. And and we pick up.
The thing is that they marked him out beyond the 20-yard line, but this one was close, Coach. Let's take a look. Did he ever go out?
No. I mean, I never even looked at that. So we have a little draw play, really good play here by Hill. You know, just a really, really good run, getting the ball down to the 2.
What makes this play effective?
Well, you know, we throw the ball so much that, you know, you get them dropping out and let linemen get up on the backers, and then Mason did a nice job there keeping the ball. So, you know, we're right back in a 2-score game.
You're not in a bad place here, are you?
I mean, obviously you'd like to be ahead. You got, you know, ways to go. We got them in 3rd and 4, and we got the big sack. So now they're on the 20 punting, and 8 minutes to go, and you're only down 2 scores. So we're in long yardage here. Nice job there by Mason, really nice job. Really nice catch there by 17. Get a little pressure there from Tevin. Tevin comes back though and fights him off, and Mason makes a really good throw and nice catch. We're in 3rd and 7 mode. Nice play, nice grab. So we're back at it. We're at
that's
midfield.
Huge.
Yeah.
2nd and 25 to 1st and 10.
Sure. We're at midfield here, and we're up and running. We're in our fast-paced stuff. They're in a 3 down. A nice curl route there. Good job by Aitman. Down to the 24-yard line. Got 6 minutes to go, and we're rolling pretty good. And we threw an interception.
Yeah.
And you know, people say, well, do you wish you had it back? Well, sure I would. It didn't work.
So wide receiver pass, McCleskey.
Yeah,
so what happened?
We should have thrown it away.
Okay.
The safety's reading one guy. And see, we all get anxious. We think we got to score now, And if the safety didn't bite like he didn't, you just throw it away and you live for 2nd and 10. So, you know, nobody's fault. Yursich felt terrible about calling the play. But, you know, that's life. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
And, well, the thing is, TCU'd had some problems with trick plays from SMU the previous week. So you had evidence to make your decision.
Sure. And,
back on offense here, though.
Back on offense, got a nice wheel route here. Again, nice catch nice job by 31, getting him down. You know, he should have run in. We should have scored there with 4 minutes. But they do a good job of this. So what happens is he runs him down, and it kept us on the goal line for a full minute. Mm-hmm. We lost a minute there till we scored. I would like to have scored with 4 minutes. But still, now you're at a 1-score game. And you've got plenty of time because you have, I believe, 2 timeouts, yes, and 3:03. So you don't have any issues here. We got ourselves in a difficult situation here because we didn't fit our gaps on kickoff. And 25 made a cutback and took the ball all the way to the 45-yard line. So at that point, we had them stuck. Just image stopping them on the 25 or 30.
Yes.
And the plays are running now where they know they may have to punt to us. And that's where it was just one more piece to the puzzle. TCU's a good team. You're -3 in the turnovers plus the poor special teams decisions in the first half. Mm-hmm. Can't get off the field on 3rd down. Didn't run the ball as effective as we need to. Didn't get a couple jump balls, and then you end up losing there. And they break one at the end, but essentially, with all that happening, you were 1 score away from winning the game.
Yeah.
And that's what you get when you play good teams. And really, for us, from here on out, when I look at scores in this league, there's a lot of parity. Every game's going to be this way. So it'll be a lot of fun for the fans and not for the coaches.
Stay with us. More coming up on the Cowboy Football Roundup. We're back on the Cowboy Football Roundup. You'd expect a 300-pound man to be able to carry a lot of things. You would not expect him necessarily to be able to carry a tune. But Darion Daniels can do that. Here's Allison Gappa.
All eyes on you, all eyes on you. Ergono salat yaminustro.
I got a very musical family. Like, if you ever met my mama, she sings everything. Like, even if we were at like a family event and we were getting ready to leave, she'd be like, let's go, let's go. Like, that's the type of person she is. She sings everything. So like, she really like is the main reason why I found out I could sing, because she sang everything. And I got in show choir in 7th grade, and it was huge for me because when I got to high school, freshmen couldn't do show choir. And I got a chance to audition, and when I auditioned, she loved me. She was like, yeah, I want you to be in show choir.
Girl, I'm in love with you, and this ain't the honeymoon. We've passed the infatuation phase.
one of the coaches on the football team, he was a choir director, and he heard me singing in the locker room, and was all like, "That's you with that voice?" I was like, "Yeah, I got a little voice." He was all like, "We got practice tomorrow at the school, you should come." And I was like, "All right."
You made your mistakes, and we both still have room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurt, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. And I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people.
Like I say, it helped me find my voice when in singing. And now I'm not a part of any choirs. I just like singing for fun.
Your dad played at Texas in college and then played for the Packers, and you kind of picked up on the football side of things too. But even the fact that like your high school coach was the choir director, you know, it's so fun that you have this football side of you, and then this guy that has this amazing voice too.
There's other things in life outside of football. So when I'm on the field, I give it 100% of my attention. But when I'm off the field, I have other things I like to partake in. Coming here, I had to find my purpose on the team. Even young, I'm used to being a superstar of the team. And when I came here, I was like freshman, 17 years old. I'm not on the field as much as I wanted to. But, you know, coaches kept talking to me. I kept talking to coaches, trying to figure out how I can get better, how I can help on the team. And, you know, they told me to just motivate positivity, like keep pumping the locker room with positivity, like it can help. And that's what I did. And I just kept doing that. You know, people who were struggling, I tried my hardest to help them. And even outside of off the field, you know, I try to build relationships with them. So it's not just football. Winning is nice. Winning is very fun. But it's a different vibe in the locker room. It's a lot of happiness. Everybody's happy. Everybody's like competing. It's a family. Like people who, like last year, people who didn't talk to each other, they talk to each other a lot now. And it's like our motto last year would always be like Big 12 champs, or like national champions, like, you know, stuff like that. It's not like that. This is like, now when we break it out, like family, love, and it's like, I like it. It's just, it feels more like a brotherhood than a team.
A lot to sing about this season.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. I love it.
OSU students get fired up to win Oklahoma Blood Institute's Bedlam Blood Battle October 30th through November 3rd at the Student Union in KD Plaza, sponsored by the Student Alumni Board. Text OBI, the number 4, OSU, to 59925 for your chance to win a Yeti cooler. Help the Cowboys win the Bedlam Blood Battle. Text OBI, the number 4, OSU, to 59925 for Bedlam Blood Battle updates and your chance to win an OSU Yeti cooler.
Back for a final time on the Cowboy Football Roundup, and next up, a road trip to Texas Tech, and Tech off to a good start. They won on the road at Houston last weekend.
It was a good win for them. They beat Arizona State in a high-scoring affair. Arizona State's really good on offense, getting good quarterback play. And then go to Houston. Houston had a 16-game winning streak at home, and Tech went down there and beat them. You know, they didn't score as many points as they usually do. They threw an interception going in and had a fumble turnover, or they would have been in their normal 40s category. Improved on defense. Looked like they understand their schemes better, running to the ball, playing better. So they're a good team. Their quarterback throws the ball really well. So we'll have to play at the highest level, need to win the turnover battle, be sound in special teams, and go make some plays and find a way to win.
For Coach Gundy and Allison Gappa, I'm Dave Hunziker. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on the Cowboy Football Roundup.
The Cowboy Football Roundup with Mike Gundy is brought to you by Bud Light, proud friend of Oklahoma State athletics, famous among friends. By the visitstillwater.org Shop, Dine, and Stay partners. Be sure to shop, dine, and stay in America's friendliest college town. By Mercy Health, your life is our life's work. And by OG&E, power at the speed of life.